Okay, this is a sort of the second half of a scrim that we had the other night. Well, no, this isn't official. What am I saying? Yeah, this is the official that we had. We basically went down the first 2 rounds pretty badly, so I'm not even gonna bother showing you them. They're really quick, and I don't feel like talking for a full half hour. 18 minutes is plenty. So this is the last 3 rounds of that particular half. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's probably better one of them then. Okay, so basically, yeah, you saw him there, like the cross point, really super fast, so I'm cheating. So, yeah, so we would been kind of getting a bit wrecked before this, so I decided I was going to change up my strategy a bit. I was using the Spicicle because I think the Spicicle is totally, it's so good. Gentleman's out of position, so I'm going to get the stab there, take out the sentry, and then leave. What I was really trying to do was pressure the medic here a lot. It doesn't work out for me a lot of the time, but say for instance now that I think the medic has just gone down. Yeah, so I'm just going to stab him. And then, of course, this is obviously going to make the alarms go off and all this, and so Heavy's there, and I see that the Heavy turns around, I decloak in front of him by mistake. But, thankfully, I can just move around and stab him as well. It's another good pick there. And I hit the scout for a bit, but yeah, really there, just trying to be annoying, obnoxious. Like, I mean, no medic, no Heavy for that amount of time. Like, we could not cap that point. So we have this first capture now. There's, oh, that's not me. Oh, also, what does anyone think of this new HUD, this new spectator HUD? It's brilliant. I love it. You can see so much. So here, maybe there's no need for me to be cloaked at this point, but their sniper was actually, do you know what I'm saying? Their sniper was alright. Their sniper was not alright. They had to switch snipers halfway through the game because Choco just would not let him stand up. From, like, as soon as he poked his head out with that sniper, well, Choco just shot him in the face. So they changed snipers and he was still terrible. And then another time I got 10 sniper picks. See, look, that just kept happening. I got 10 backstabs onto their sniper and he still didn't put on the Razorback. So right now I'm just kind of posturing, sort of waiting to see where their team are, essentially, where the combo is. I noticed that the Pyro is there, which is usually a good indication that he's with the medic, but not always. So there, I decided I'm going to go for the engineer, but he goes down, I'm pretty sure, so I decided to get out. Now here, Demoman and Sniper are both big enough picks. The Sniper's just kind of giving himself to me, so I'm just going to pick that really easy. So the Spy comes after me. I try to go for like a little Matador stab, and then I shoot him with it. He gets the health and gets away, but that's fine. I'm still controlling this whole platform area just by myself, which is good because I mean that's a big flank area, so I don't really want, you know, if their team are just bunched into one place, that's handy for me. So here the Demoman. I'm terrible at this game, yeah, so yeah, medic manages to survive there. Shouldn't have. That kind of looked like a stab to me, but it's hard to know, you know. Or maybe I should have flicked the wrist a bit more. Yanni comes in to try and follow up on the damage, but also, you might notice as well that I was experiencing this really weird sort of effect where I was, my ping was fine, but the game just felt really wrong, and I'm thinking, it only just occurred to me now that it could be something to my interp. But yeah, no, so I was really playing it kind of at a disadvantage for a lot of this. It sort of seemed to sort itself out towards the end, but it was still hard. So they popped Uber now, so I'm just going to wait for that Uber to end, because they're not looking at me at all. That Uber's across. Now, just pick that, that's a really easy pick for my, for me, it just helps my combo out a lot. And yeah, and it's just going to come in there and finish off that medic. And since the medic's dead, I'm just getting out of there. I'm not going to fight a Pyro on the Sully by myself. So I decide now. Oh, I can't believe I didn't pick up that health. I'm going to wait for the medic who just runs past me now, I think. I'm holding tab at this point. So don't know how he knew I was there, but he did. I'm assuming he has shadows on or something. He gets me pretty handy. But yeah, I mean, I should have been nowhere near that medic there. They should have, if I'd been running like I'm about to shoot the big kill, I probably would have had a much better chance of killing them. But like, yeah, no, they're Heavy and their Pyro and all were just tearing it away. They didn't care if the medic was following them or not. Like. So yes, so they're gonna get this cap, I believe. Yeah. No, just do a bit of pokey damage. Get that scout off the point. Sully's gonna come in. Their Sully and their scout were good, I will give them that in this team. Their sniper though, like, no offense to him, he never got a chance. In unfairness, like he didn't. I think Choco got something like 30 headshots in this game. But he got 30 headshots in the first half, should I go. I killed the enemy sniper 14 times and died to the sniper twice. This was awful play by me. I tried to get the engineer to strafe into me, and then I went over and I sapped this, forgetting that you can now fix them up. So what I did made absolutely zero difference, and that was really bad. I thought I'd be able to get the engineer a bit easier, but I wasn't able to. And that was just lovely. That was a nice little flank play. Lars coming around from one side and our combo coming from the other. Lovely pincer movement. So here we're just going to cap the point back really quickly. I'm just going to try and force out this sniper. He's oh, they've changed back again. Yeah, obviously they were just trying to do something to deal with Choco. So here, I'm going to get spammed out, but what I'm doing there is I'm denying them from that health. If they're going to come down there. I don't need it too badly. Now, I haven't seen the pyro. Usually the pyro, the telltale sign of the pyro is the flames, unsurprisingly. So you can usually, whatchamacallit, yeah, you can usually, spot the pyro really quickly when you just have a quick glance at a combo. So there, no state wasn't really there. Also, Spicicle recharges with ammo now, which is brilliant. Engineer's coming here and decided to shoot at him a bit. I'm not really that interested in him, I'm just throwing him down. That's just a nice cap for us. I knew at that point they kind of had to get onto the point, so that's why I started to move towards it. Because I knew that if they could get onto the point, even if they had, some sort of defense, that was a perfect opportunity for me because they were going to be all eyes forward. So now we're going to roll out again. Their scout was fast through all the time, but kind of fell off a lot as well there. So now I say here, this was good call outs by my team to say that this med was low, so I just shoot him a few times and kill him. So that's good, it's off to a good start with the med going down. So I decided I'm going to do my thing again. It worked once, we're going to keep at it. See, the medic was fully aware of me trying this all the time though as well, so. Med's there. Ah, I should have just kept going forwards. And he has players to help him out. I'm not giving away saws or anything, but at the same time, it would have been nice to get those picks. That one I really should have gotten. I should have just continued to move forward. I probably would have gotten that stab pretty easy. But again, like that, I'm gonna play in the lag, the non-existent lag. So there we're just holding underneath the point. I don't know why we didn't have this actually. By there. And I didn't realize the thingy still teleported bread, but they do. Question! I teleported bread! We have captured the control point. So yes, bit of demo spam here. Notice the demo man's really weak, so I'm just going to decloak in front of him and shoot him. And he's knocking up in the air, but it doesn't matter, I think it's just shooting. So there, I'm just going to take a peek back there just to make sure nobody's about to come up behind me. And there, heavy goes down, but they're still gonna get the cap here, which is something I wonder doing. Oh, it was their pyro that capped, yeah. So we're down to be their sniper. I'm gonna sap that, get out of there. There's nobody around really, so I know that they probably are gonna be coming for this concrete area, platform, whatever you want to call it. Taking that ammunition from them. And yeah, so they just appears in front of me. Engine just appears in front of me. And because of what I get caught out by. So more just good holding down below. Just watching. So there, I was just keeping an eye around me whenever it spawned as well, just in case the spy would be around. You never know. Let him waste time back there. If he's back there, people know he's there. So, let him off. So there, med goes down thanks to Lardox using his conch again, I'm pretty sure. Just flies in there. I'm gonna come up here, have a look for the sniper, no sign of him. There he arrives. So they probably know I'm there, so no point engaging them for a couple of seconds. Wait for the old short-term memory loss to kick in. Here I'm gonna decloak. Ah, good headphones. there. I shouldn't have cloaked there really. I thought I might get away with the Spicicle, but I didn't. I thought I might get away, but I should have just kept on with the revolver. I probably could have done a bit more damage onto the med, maybe force them back into spawn or even kill them. But I was used to being caught out like that as well, so I decided to get a bit more aggressive with that decloaking here. There, med goes down again. Scout, I'm pretty sure he's gonna burn to death, so I just don't even bother with him. I see their combo coming from here. That I didn't really know what happened there. Pyro ran into, I wasn't looking. Poor awareness by me. So here, Jesus is gonna pop onto the point, I believe. I'm gonna stop it. Being capped. 16 seconds left on the timer. Their med's gone down so many times, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Uber. Oh, there goes Q.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know, Chaco maybe should have called that out because I shouldn't really have died for that. So now they're gonna go. Oh, so they've capped, yeah, so we have to cap back. Yeah. 2 minutes. So now their Sully and their Scout are being aggressive here on this right side. Oh my god, their sniper actually gonna shoot somebody. So I globed the sentry. Again, I like doing that. Watch Chaco immediately domes their sniper, not a bother to him. Move across the point, try and get some sort of pick. Sniper's down, so I'm gonna pretend to be him. I noticed that he was occasionally, when they had the point, he was being aggressive and getting onto it, so I was like, well, you know what, I might as well try and pull that off, see if anybody will leave me. Pyro doesn't. Pyro does actually, but just doesn't do anything about it. So they're all holding the shutter. So I'm just going to stand really in here. My team are already in there. There's no need. They're just going to kill him. And we win. So that's 2-2. Now, this is the final round in this half. Place your bets, people. Which way does it go? Massive comeback from the VOTs. Or to just stop us. Whatever their name was. erōs? erōs, I think. So here they decided to get really aggressive and lower this time, and so I was thinking about going for the point here, I remember rightly, but with that mini sentry there, I decided I'm just going to help Lardox out and just take it from him. Couldn't believe that he actually headshot me there at the Moriarty. He was a grand fight. Oh my god, another headshot from this sniper. Count those. So I'm gonna take the Teddy. Why. I'm calling out to Yanni actually how much damage that Heavy is taking. Alright, now I'm gonna try and. This was really. I hate when this happens. As soon as you get the thing, they stab. So I'm gonna change disguise and come back down. I picked the wrong disguise though. I should have been like a pyro or something because they knew well. But you know, again. Try and block him out of it, but that was poor by me. I should have picked a better disguise, something a bit more convincing. So now they're holding on point. They've got about a minute on it, so we're pretty sure. You see, we at this point were thinking about, you know, we should really have been getting more pressure on it, but we needed a pick, so that's not going to go for it. So the sniper was over on that right side from my perspective. So I decided I'm going to maybe try and focus him if I can get near him, and also see what I can get. When you're in this lobby area, you really have to have your eyes all around you, so the pyro's coming after me there, so I decided I'm no point in going after him. I'm just going to try and get away, and it works out. Just act in a way that you don't expect, you think they're not going to, you know, expect you to. So there I killed the engineer with the thing, and right here I go straight for the demo man because I know Lardox is right there and the two of us can really easily kill the medic. So that was just good teamwork by the two of us. And I remember shouting, I was like, come on Lardox, we can get him. Sniper comes after me, just gonna run away. And then he runs away, short-term memory loss. It's like, oh, the spy must be gone. Yeah, gonna go behind here. You kind of know where I am. I'm too low of a health to really try anything, even with this extra buff. But here, this was ridiculous. See how much cap we have, and we didn't finish it off. I mean, I don't know what it was. It stopped us or whatever. But so here, put on your Razorback. Stab the medic. Ah, face stab. And we got him, which is nice. He's dominating the medic. So we have the point now, but we shouldn't have let them get to 43 seconds. We had good pressure on previous to this, and we should have had a way better time. So I'm going to come up as a sniper. Just wait for my cloak a little bit, because I know that I'm expecting respawns any minute, so grab the health and grab the ammo. Yeah, I don't really have any cloak enough to be crossing, so I'm just trying to wait in places where I might be able to catch up. I picked the heavy, because it's a really easy pick that's just kind of given to me. And it'll help as well with this, you know, it'll help if they don't have a heavy in their repush. It's great when a full health target goes down like that, especially the heavy. It just really helps your combo out, because, I mean, all of a sudden it's one player that would have taken up like 450 of your damage more if they're getting healed at the time. And all of a sudden they're just not there anymore. That's one of the big powers of Spy during pushes, is you can pick those full health classes. Easier than any other class. So right now, overall I'm liking the update. Gunmetal, it's good. I like it. It's fun. It's making me play classes I haven't played in a while, which is, you know, the contract engineer is something I very rarely play. So I'm trying to get, you know, my contract on that. So here, drifting a bit too close to engineer there, I think. But yeah, immediately just go down to that what you call it, I was just hoping to get back and maybe get the telly a bit, but their pyro was good actually, now that I think. He was good at his replay. Unless, hold on, what is that yellow sign? Does that look like an Australian black box or something? So here I killed their spy. I don't know if I actually killed him or not. It's a bit hard to know. You see, I always just assume I've killed them now, because do you know what this update has done? It has buffed the Dead Ringer in a way that I don't think anybody expected, which was that it buffed the Dead Ringer so that whenever you kill a spy, you just kind of go, well, he's obviously not using the Dead Ringer. That's a terrible weapon. That's a terrible, terrible unlock. Put on your Razorback, and so as a result, I'm just kind of Dead Ringers are way more convincing now, because, you know, who in their right mind would use it? Yeah, I must have a look at Lardax. I wonder what that yellow thing I thought was just a mini crit symbol, but apparently no. Maybe it's the Australian effect or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So here, finishes off that spy. Unfortunately can't get on the point. And spoilers, we lose this one. I think we get too much large. But yes, he does have an Australian black box, yes, so we lose, unfortunately. And to give you another wink, we lost the official overall. We have yet to lose an official badly, but yeah, we haven't been doing so great this season, but I'm not that worried about it. We've been getting a lot better lately. And a few months ago we couldn't have held this standard at all, so also we went 2 rounds down in that game, not to be given an excuse, but we went 2 rounds down in that game for kind of stupid reasons. So, bye guys.